League football, pardon the pun, just dropped the ball on this.
And that's what a lot of players are saying tonight, too, and maybe using saltier words. Major League Football suddenly folding without warning yesterday, leaving players kicked out of their hotel rooms and stranded in Mobile.
And tonight, the league is admitting that funding delays shut everything down. That is, at least for now. Our Shelby Myers in the studio with the very latest. And Shelby, you talked to a local player who was just shocked by it all.
Yeah, he definitely is, Lenise and Byron. Trey Threat tells us he's lucky to be a local, but his teammates not so fortunate, sharing some horror stories of how their hopes and dreams came crashing down last night.
I received a call from one of my former college teammates, and he was asking me questions like, hey, are we able to get into the hotel? Like, are you guys not able to get your stuff? And I'm just like, what's going on?
Alabama airborne defensive end Trey Threat was out of town nursing some injuries when his teammates started blowing up his phone.
They went to practice, everything was normal, and when they got back, he was saying they were locked out, couldn't get their bags out of their hotel rooms. People were asking current guests inside the hotel to leave.
Major League Football in Mobile had flopped before even making it to its first game. The league hadn't been paying the hotel bills.
It's just a sad situation, especially for the players, because a lot of them left jobs to come down here to try their dream out. And it really, from a football point of view, it was good football. But you got to pay your bills.
In a statement sent to Fox 10 News today, the league's CEO Frank Murtha said full funding of the league was not completed as planned, and it was suspending training camp and potentially delaying the beginning of the 2022 season. The league, made up of 4 teams, had been using Ladd-Peebles Stadium as a training camp. Games would have been played there. Threat says some of his teammates were from as far as Mexico, California, Utah, and Chicago with little to no help getting back home.
One person, he's kind of like hitched a ride with a couple people as far as he could go, and he's in New Orleans waiting for a ride, or waiting on a flight out of the airport. I do know that a couple people are Ubering away as far as possible.
I'm also told some locals stepped in to help feed some of the players last night and even put them up in a hotel room. In the league statement, it said, quote, "We are working with the hotel groups, caterers, and everyone to try and get this back on track. Our primary concern today is to get the players home quickly. We will be meeting continuously over the next few days to correct this situation."
We're all waiting to hear what Major League Football does next, but I can tell you it won't be in Mobile unless they want to pay everything up.
The reality of it is a lot of us are going to be waiting to play football for another 6 to 8 months, potentially.
Now, according to the league, Major League Football is headquartered in Florida and is a publicly traded company funded by investors.